Howdy folky dokies. I thought I'd make a little video here today, just in the parking lot, quite fun stuff. Anyway, so here's a brum brum car, and I was just, parking this, and I'm thinking in this area, there's trees and stuff, so you may want to park under a tree to keep the shade from this guy here. But also we're on a hill. I don't know, this graduate's going down, and then there's like these big trucks here, and I mean that's not quite as big as they get. Like there's one there that's pretty massive, but a door on that might be a little heavier than a regular car door. And because we're going, you can't really see much. I don't know if you can see, but we're heading downhill here, and so therefore, the gravity will bring the door open more. So you don't really want to park next to that with a big door, because it could bump into the car, and then hence why there's some space left. And then you don't want to then in the case here, if they get into their brum brum car and their door is slightly heavy, it's going to go back into their, like, it'll shut kind of automatically. And it's kind of fun when it does that, when you're on a hill and the door shuts for you. It's like, ha 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 ha. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just like picking your parking spots, and then that guy's playing really loud music, which is lots of fun. Picking your parking spots wisely, if you can find shade under a tree without lots of birds pooping in it, that's a good idea. And then if you're on a hill, you've got to figure out where the doors are going to go. If they're going to open into a car, you don't want to be too close to the car. So yeah, and I guess since that guy just moved, I could put the car there, but then that would be turning the engine on, wasting a little bit of petrol, and kind of pointless. And it's 2 spaces to walk, it's not that much of a problem. So yeah, little tip on parking, I suppose. When you're on a hill, keep an eye out on where doors could be swinging, and try and park in the most optimal space for the car. You've got to care about the car, it's quite expensive, and you don't want, walking a little bit further, not a problem. And some cars, you don't want to think of this car as like a Ferrari, you don't want to protect it that much, but any car is expensive to the ordinary person. If you're rich, you might not think a Ferrari is expensive, but it is. And looking after them, I've always said that if I was ever to buy a car, which is going to be very rare unless they make them running on water anytime soon, that I would bring my, a car cover, and I would cover my car even in a parking lot, even in a mall parking lot, anything, because, malls and stuff, there could be like trolleys or shopping carts that could swing into your car, and if there was a car cover on it, it could protect from a little bit of scratchiness, and you couldn't really key one of them, could ya? So, and I'm sticking to that if I ever get my own car sometime. Yeah, car cover all the time, and it'll protect it from the sun and that kind of thing. Or, Anyway, little tippy-to-loo. Nice little clouds today. I will peace you out at that before 4 minutes. Giddy up, Brandon, so watch.